Hi, it's Agnes. So for the last several months I've been in high production mode, creating product, organizing my business to unfold the way I want it to unfold. And it's been a lot of, mental work primarily. So I've taken some downtime for myself in between, and especially lately, and just listening to motivational speakers, trainers on mindset or learning more quickly. And I've discussed some of those, some of the things that I've learned in some of my previous videos. But today I was reading one of the books, and it occurred to me that the last three have been like the magic three. And I've pulled something out of each one of them, and I want to share that with you today because it gave me sort of a continuum for mindset. Now, T. Harv Eker is a motivational speaker around success and accumulating wealth, money, that sort of thing. And he says basically your view of success or money comes from your blueprint. So not only what you've learned growing up, or the example that your parents showed you or your family showed you, but even just what you've observed. So their attitudes towards money, their attitudes towards strict budgets, or their attitudes to maybe not having enough money, at the end of the month. So you've absorbed all that, and that's become your blueprint. And that's where you operate from on a go-forward basis. So sometimes, if wealthy people were frowned upon, or rude comments were made about wealthy people, then maybe you've come to think that and believe deep down that wealth is a bad thing. That bad people are wealthy, or wealthy people are bad, that sort of thing. Moving on now, Jim Quick trains on how to improve your brain power, your learning capacity, that sort of thing. And he uses an acronym called FAST, F-A-S-T. And I'm not going to go into that in great detail right now, but the F, when you want to learn something, the F stands for forget. So basically, you want to forget everything you know about that subject and start with a clean slate. And he uses children as an example, how when they're faced with something new, like even another language or something, it's quick to sort of forget all that stuff, and probably even forget what they know about the English language, and just really, boom, they're focused in on the new learning. And it really does make sense, because so often we come to a subject with preconceived notions or things we think we know, and it really gets in the way of our learning. Now, most recently, I've been listening to some presentations, some videos by Les Brown. And I touched on this just the other day, where Les steps back from the old story of either you can or you can't mindset of just make up your mind to do it and do it. And he says, all you need to do every day is say it's possible. And by repeating it's possible, whatever that dream is, whatever that goal is, by repeating it's possible enough times, your brain will then adapt to that prospect and ultimately will be able to make the mental leap. Sorry, I just had my dog join me here. Make the mental leap to finding ways to achieve the goal. And sorry, she's really happy to see me. It's kind of nice. So anyways, I got to thinking that if you take those three concepts, so look at what your blueprint around accumulating wealth is, and then forget it. And then start learning positive, productive ways of accumulating wealth. And if at any point you're just not making the leap, then just keep repeating to yourself, it's possible. It's possible to have the wealth that I want, to do the things that I want to do. And anyways, I hope you take something from all that. As I say, for me, I was just reading one of the books this morning in a waiting room. I had some time to kill, and it was like all these three concepts came flooding together, and it was like the big light came on. So, you know, I've had all these little lights coming on as I've been reading and looking at different motivational speakers, listening to their words and their ideas. But this morning it was like the big light bulb came on for me, and I just wanted to share that with you today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.